Fishing communities along the Wild Coast have hit back at Mineral Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe for comments he made in support of Shell's seismic survey. In a scathing open letter, they claim that the minister's statements are insulting and misleading. Mantashe has accused environmentalists who are against Shell's gas and oil exploration of the Wild Coast of being anti-progress and development. And of course, we are going to be speaking to Mzamba small-scale cooperatives Ronaldo Meyer. We've lost, unfortunately, our picture to him. He did explain to us off air that they have a terrible storm and it looks like things, unfortunately, are not working as they're supposed to be. You know, he says that they're out of power and it looks like the connectivity there is also a little bit unstable. But we'll try to get Ronaldo Meyer, who is a former ward councillor as well as a public officer for Mzamba small-scale cooperative, who is going to be talking to us just about this decision. And if you read that scathing letter, they're quite upset as the community, as they say that they've not been consulted. They feel insulted because they feel like all these big decisions are being made around this particular community, but they are not being heard. And I do understand that he's on the line with us now. Mr. Mayor, I do hope our line is better now. I know that you had explained that you have a terrible storm, but let's talk about this letter that you've written to some of the ministers. This includes, of course, Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe, as well as Minister of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, Ms. Barbara Creasy, and you say at the heart of that you are not being heard, you know, as this particular community. Paint a picture for us tonight, especially for someone who's watching who doesn't understand the impact of such a survey on small-scale fishers.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'd just like to greet all the viewers. With regards to the letter, one of our biggest concerns and reasons why we've actually pushed to write this letter direct to the ministers is because we've had several meetings and engagements with these people whereby they promise us the world, but they actually give us nothing. And we've told them over and over what we want and what we don't want. But it's clear for us from outside as a small-scale fishing corp and more of the indigenous communities that the ministers up there are not actually listening to us because they still continue to do what we told them that we don't want. Like, for example, we told them about Operation Pakisa, and we're not interested in Operation Pakisa because it doesn't speak to us. You know, they told us about the gas and oil that's going to bring a huge economy spin to the country, but that doesn't speak to us and it's not going to create any jobs for us. So we don't want stuff like that. And we've told them on several occasions. I just recently came out of a 4-day conference with the Benguela Current Conference speaking about.
All right, it looks like we have lost Mr. Ronaldo Meyer, but you get the gist of what he's talking about when it comes to this particular subject.